Picture this. You're petting your dog, scrolling on your phone, or, heaven forbid, cuddling another cat. Suddenly, your cat appears, eyes locked, tail flicking, plotting, something. A moment later, they swat your hand, meow dramatically, or sit directly on whatever was stealing your attention. Coincidence? Or could your cat actually be jealous? Some say cats are too independent for emotions like jealousy, while others swear their feline overlords hold grudges better than a soap opera villain. But what's the truth? Do cats feel jealousy, or is something else going on? Stick around, because today we're diving into the feline mind, and you might never look at your cat the same way again. Before we try to decode the mysterious feline mind, let's get one thing straight. What exactly is jealousy? In humans, it's that burning feeling when someone else gets the last slice of pizza, or when your best friend suddenly starts hanging out with someone new. It's a mix of insecurity, competition, and a little bit of, hey, that should be mine. But here's the thing. Jealousy is a complex emotion tied to self-awareness and social comparison. Scientists have debated whether animals, especially cats, experience it the way we do. After all, cats aren't exactly scrolling through Instagram feeling FOMO. So if cats aren't feeling jealousy, then what's really going on when they demand your attention or act possessive? It turns out their instincts and emotions might be playing a different game altogether. Let's break it down. All right, so maybe your cat isn't refreshing their social feed, wondering why you're giving more likes to the dog. But that doesn't mean they don't act jealous. In fact, some cats take main character energy to a whole new level when they feel left out. Let's talk about some classic jealous cat behaviors. First up, the attention hijack. You're petting another pet, talking to someone, or just existing without direct eye contact. Boom, your cat appears, meowing like they've just been personally betrayed. Then there's the blocker move. Ever had your cat sit right on your keyboard, book, or even your lap before you could pet another animal? That's not a coincidence. That's a statement. And of course, we can't forget the rivalry reaction. If you've ever noticed your cat swatting at another pet, squeezing into your arms mid-cuddle, or even hissing when they feel left out, they might just be protecting their spot in the household hierarchy. But here's the question. Are they really feeling jealous? Or is something deeper happening inside that tiny, mysterious cat brain? Let's dig into the science behind it. All right, so we've seen the signs. Clinginess, swatting, dramatic stares. But are cats really experiencing jealousy the way humans do? Or is something else at play? Time to put on our science hats. First, let's talk about emotions. Researchers believe that animals, including cats, feel basic emotions like fear, joy, and affection. But jealousy? That's a little more complex. It requires a sense of self and an awareness of what someone else has that they don't. Studies on dogs have shown behaviors that resemble jealousy, especially when their owners give attention to other pets. But cats? Scientists say their reactions are less about envy and more about territorial instincts and social bonding. See, cats aren't just being dramatic when they push another pet away. In their world, their humans are part of their territory. If another cat or even a laptop starts stealing their space, they're going to let you know. It's less about, hey, I want that attention, and more about, hey, that's mine. Plus, cats thrive on routine. If their usual cuddle time gets interrupted, or you start favoring someone new, their reaction isn't so much jealousy, it's confusion and even stress. They don't like unexpected changes, especially when it involves their favorite human. So while your cat might act jealous, what they're really feeling is a mix of territorial behavior, habit reinforcement, and a tiny bit of possessiveness. But don't worry, there are ways to handle this without starting a full-on feline feud. Let's talk solutions. Okay, so now we know your cat isn't scrolling through their own personal burn book of betrayals, but they can get possessive, territorial, or just plain grumpy when they feel left out. So, what can you do to keep the peace and avoid a full-blown feline meltdown? First, spread the love. If you have multiple pets, make sure you're giving equal attention. If one cat gets cuddles, the other should get a treat, a play session, or some quality one-on-one time. This helps prevent that, hey, why not me reaction. Next up, stick to a routine. Cats hate unpredictability. If they're used to getting lap time at night, but suddenly you're snuggling a new kitten instead, expect drama. Try to keep their meals, playtime, and snuggles as consistent as possible. Another big one, give them their own space. If your cat feels like they have to compete for resources, whether that's food, a favorite sleeping spot, or, let's be real, they're more likely to act out. Make sure there are enough comfy spots, feeding areas, and scratching posts to go around. And finally, reinforce the good, ignore the bad. If your cat pushes another pet away or gets extra needy, don't scold them. That'll just add stress. Instead, reward calm behavior with treats, play, or affection. Teach them that they don't have to fight for your attention. It'll come naturally. At the end of the day, your cat isn't trying to be a jealous diva. They just want to feel secure in their world. A little reassurance, a lot of patience, and a sprinkle of extra cuddles go a long way. Now that you know how to handle your cat's possessiveness, let's wrap things up. So, can cats feel jealousy? Not exactly, but they can get possessive, territorial, and a little dramatic when they feel left out. The good news? A little extra attention, a solid routine, and some well-placed head scratches can keep your feline feeling like the true king or queen of the household. But what about your cat? Have you ever caught them giving you the glare while you were petting another pet? Or maybe they've pulled a classic sit on the laptop, move to reclaim their rightful place in your life? Let us know in the comments. We'd love to hear your best jealous cat stories. If you enjoyed this video, don't forget to like, subscribe, and hit the bell so you never miss another deep dive into the weird and wonderful world of cats. And hey, your cat might not get jealous, but YouTube's algorithm does, so show this video some love.